I'm in Romania. I'm at the airport. I have a bus at 9 o'clock. It's currently 6:15. There's no Wi-Fi available, so I'm stuck. But I did just buy a baguette. I hope it's chicken. Yeah, so I just flew with what seems like the ropiest airline ever, but I had so much leg room and the chair was surprisingly quite comfortable, so I can't complain. But the bus I'm going to catch tonight is another ropey bus company. It's going to land in Moldova 6 a.m. tomorrow, so that's 9 hours of bus. So wish me luck. I'm going to try and find some Wi-Fi somewhere, because I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. And yeah, I haven't eaten since breakfast, so I'm going to enjoy this hopefully chicken baguette and a croissant, but not a fresh one. It's a cheap, I say cheap, it cost me an arm and a leg, but I should say not so fresh croissant. So I will report back and let you know what I've seen, what I've found out. I'm currently on not much sleep, but that's always the case when I travel around. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. So the sandwich was terrible, but it did the job. So I asked someone, hey, do you know where the bus is? I showed him a picture of my ticket, and she pointed me in that direction. That's the departures lounge. Why did she send me there? So then I spoke to someone else. They said, oh, I don't know, you have to WhatsApp them. So okay, so give them a call. No answer. Then they're messaging me, hey, we're in the arrivals place, meet me. I'm like, this is a major bus company. I'm meeting the driver in the airport. But it's cool, let's go. Let's see what happens. Hopefully the next time you see me, I shall be on the bus. I'm on the bus. This is it. I'm in Moldova. I'm in Chisinau, I think that's what it's called. Chisinau. The bus is way earlier than it should have been, so I was meant to arrive at 6 o'clock. It's now currently 4:45, and I have no idea where I am. Oh, look at this. So I'm gonna try and find some Wi-Fi and maybe a place to sit. Oh, what an adventure. I am so unprepared for this trip. I only found out this week that I'm coming to Moldova. So the whole week I've been sorting stuff out. But I'm here. I'm in Moldova. So let's make the most of it. Let's help some people and wait for my friend. Oh, what a time to be alive. So I am currently in McDonald's. It doesn't open till 7, but they very kindly let me in to stay out of the cold and wait for my friend to show up, since they are probably still in bed. It's 5:17 a.m. So I got 43 minutes until they will come looking for me. So So I'm just enjoying the Wi-Fi, enjoying the heat, and enjoying a place to sit down. So big up the kindness of the people of Moldova for giving me a place to sit and not freeze to death outside. Sun is out in Moldova. There's a taxi coming from me. I think it's a white Prius down there, is it? We found out. I think it's a taxi for me. Okay. Okay, so look where we are. We're in a car and I'm with Nina. So we got back, had a bit of a sleep, had a much deserved shower, feeling good. So we have the car, we're gonna do some cool things. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna go visit the refugee center. Actually not a center, we're going to go to their houses, but if we have time, we'll go to refugee center too.
Yes, and we're gonna buy some sunglasses at some point because the sun is out. So I'll keep you updated.
Hey Josh, do you think you can somehow manage it here so that she has a place to sit?
Give it a go. Okay, so we got 7 bags. Well, 14 bags. 2 bags of each things, which will be given to the refugees. We got toilet paper, water, milk, cereal, stuff. And yes, now we're gonna go back, get some food for ourselves because we're starving. Then we're gonna go to the village, the refugee place.
So we'll pick up a lady. Then we're gonna go to a village. She's going to show us all the houses where the refugees are staying.
And then we will give all the stuff to them. So you're welcome to join us on this journey. So we're in a village in, where are we?
Balabanești.
And we are dropping off some bags for some people. We've done 2 so far. We're looking for our number 3. Our friend is currently looking for them whilst we sit in a nice air-conditioned car. We're doing the hard work. Apparently that house belongs to some government official.
Oh. We need to go back.
It's a nice house. Okay, join us as we explore the roads. Let's go.
Do you want me to film?
If you want.
Sure.
Talk over it. Tell them what we're doing.
I think I pressed on the wrong button. It's turn back all of a sudden.
It did. After 4 minutes.
Oh,
Touch
dang
the
it.
screen, it goes back on.
Oh, dang it. Okay, makes sense. Sorry. You have to do a lot of editing. So here's Josh driving. He's kind of good at it.
I'm okay.
He's okay, yeah. I mean, that's everything I can say about Josh. He's okay. Right?
Show them the stuff in the back. Can you see the toilet roll?
Yeah, like paper towels, toilet papers, and in the trunk we have more stuff. This is the village we're going to. It's called Balabanești, and there's a social worker. She's helping us find the houses. So she just called me, and she said that this is the house, so we're gonna drop the stuff out. Yay! Oh, they're saying to go in there.
Oh, actually go in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just delivered the last bags of food and wash and stuff. So we are heading back to Chisinau?
Chisinau.
Which apparently is an hour away ish. So that's exciting. But Nina, how long have you been doing this for?
Since the first day of the war. Actually, the second one. I got here on the 25th, so that's when I visited my first refugee center. Yay! What else do you want me to say?
That's small.
What? So I was in Ukraine when the war started, My husband is still in Ukraine because he couldn't leave. So me and my mother-in-law, we came to Moldova because my parents are from here and I'm from here too. So I got to Moldova on the 25th. Then on the same day I got here, I got some donations from a friend of mine who is in the UK, and I spent those money to buy food and groceries for a refugee center, which is 3 hours away from Chisinau, right by the border with Romania. So that was the first time. Then it's actually pretty fun talking like this with these roads. It's actually funny to see how Josh is driving and still holding the camera, so I can talk. I can hold the camera. Yeah, I can hold the camera. So yeah, what else can I tell you guys? I'm from Moldova. I was married to a Ukrainian, lived in Ukraine for the past year and a half. Now I have to be here in Moldova with my parents, and luckily I work for Comor Academy, and because they're an NGO, we were able to get donations on Comor Academy, so we're using now these donations to help the refugees here in Moldova, the refugees that go to the Czech Republic, and also the refugees that transit through Poland. So that's a pretty nice job to have. So that's what I'm doing pretty much every day, just going over to places, seeing refugees. Sometimes I go to refugee centers, sometimes I go to houses like we did today. Sometimes just random people call me that live in Chisinau and they ask for help, and I just go to their house. Sometimes we give them money to buy a train ticket or a bus ticket, sometimes just give them money to buy wood for the house, a lot of things. So that's how the work is going. Every day is different. I'm also in touch with the local NGO that gives me contacts of all these refugee places. And by the way, that's Transnistria. You probably didn't see it, but it's right behind us. If you don't know what Transnistria is, Google it. Maybe later Josh will tell you more. So yes, so this local NGO gives me this contacts of all the refugee centers across the country. They tell me what they need, we do shopping for them, and then we visit them. So sometimes it's an hour drive, sometimes it's a 4-hour drive, 3-hour drive. Sometimes we go to the border too. So while Josh is here, we might do a lot of these things. Yay! Look at him speeding, you're gonna get a ticket. Don't do that. Yay! So that's Moldova, guys. Finally we got on a nice road. I mean, nice compared to the others, but it's still crappy.
Nice for Moldova.
Yeah, nice for Moldova. That's as sad as it is, but it's true. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and see you soon.